Ladies and gentlemen, I am back once more for Fallout New Vegas. Now, I said that I had been doing some stuff in between, and I did. I got a really nice upgrade for my, I modded my service rifle. I upgraded it, because the guy in here had an upgrade for me. Now, there is something I have to do up there. But first things first, let's, actually no. Just making sure it's on, so I don't do what I did with Daria. I'm just gonna quickly loot. Like, check out this house. Briscoe. Oh, right, that's who this is. This is Mr. Dinosaurs. Lots and lots of... Sunset sarsaparilla. I don't want to steal a dinky. Disarm the tripwire. It's in his gun case. Oh, thank God. That is one of the best early game guns. A 308 hunting rifle. That just replaced like all the guns I currently own. Let's go buy some 308 ammo from him. Hey, mate. How you doing?
How you doing?
How you doing?
Welcome back. Can I get you anything?
Okay then. I'd like to see what you've got for sale, quickly.
Sure thing. Have a look.
I'm gonna buy those quickly, and I don't think he has anything else that's worth anything anyways. Nope. Alright, tell me more about the souvenir rockets.
They're scale replicas of the real thing. Very detailed. Got a liquid in them that makes them glow. From what I hear, Retcon used to give them out on tours of their HQ up in Henderson. But I guess they had to stop after the first few kids thought they were filled with Nuka-Cola and drank it down. The papers had a name for the condition and everything. They called it the Retcon shakes. Those were bad times for Robco.
How did they end up here?
Well, they unloaded what they had left on the Dino Bite as a tax write-off, but that was before my time. Plenty of demand for them, seeing as how they're one-of-a-kind collector's items, but I might still have some in back.
Goodbye.
Come back soon now.
Yeah, look at. He sold stinkies and toy rockets. Toy rockets are really good, but there's something else I have to do before we can do anything from there. Let's go up. Let's continue
Welcome.
progressing the
Come on in.
thing by going up into here, through this door, and talk to Manny.
What's going on, man?
Who are you?
I'm Manny. I'm on security detail here. You see a rifle barrel sticking out of the dinosaur's mouth, you got a 50-50 shot it's me. Otherwise, it's Boone.
Who's Boone?
Boone's a sniper, same as me. Used to spot for him when we were enlisted with the NCR. After we got out, I talked him into settling down here. So, here we are. I'd introduce you, but, we're not so friendly right now.
Why are you on bad terms with Boone?
Me and his wife, we didn't see eye to eye on some things. We had some pretty big arguments. One day, she turns up missing, and he hasn't said a word to me since.
What did you and Boone's wife argue about?
Man, you name it. See, I grew up in North Vegas. Me and my cousins, we were some bad seeds. Got in with a gang, I loved it. Then something happened, and I couldn't handle it anymore. So, I enlisted, earned my future, brought down my best friend to share that future with me. And here was this woman, who was too good for it, trying to take him away. So yeah, I didn't see eye to eye with the bitch.
So you were in a gang? Were they tough?
Were they tough? I was in the cons, man. It doesn't get any badder.
What was your tour with the NCR like?
Oh, it was great. I wouldn't trade it. Something about that lifestyle, the discipline, seeing new places, making people safe. What's not to like?
So why'd you leave?
Well, I just felt like it was time, you know? Wanted to have a home. Plus, I was up at Camp Golf when Bitter Springs went down. I faked like I was sick to get out of going because I knew some of the people there. But when everybody came back, nobody would tell me what happened, and people would call us murderers sometimes when we showed up to secure towns.
What did happen at Bitter Springs?
I still don't know exactly. Just that a lot of people died who didn't want to be a part of the fighting at all. I don't blame anybody for it. There's so much chaos when you're fighting. You're lucky not to shoot your own guys. But it did take something out of it for me. Just wasn't the same. So when it came time to re-enlist, I just took my papers and walked.
I am looking for a man in a checkered coat.
Sure, I know him. What do you want with him?
Let's lie. He's a good friend of mine. I'm trying to help him out.
Oh, yeah? A good friend? If you say so, man. Well, listen, I can definitely help you find him, but I've got problems of my own. Maybe we can do a trade. You need my help. There's something I need, too.
What do you require?
Novak, it's home for me now. I want that to be for good. I like it here, and I've left too many homes behind. But the only resource we got here is junk. Without that, people wouldn't have anything to trade. They'd all have to leave. We get most of it up the road from the old rocket test site, but a bunch of ghouls showed up one day and took it over. We can't get in there now.
Why don't you deal with it?
I would, but I've got to watch the road. Caesar's Legion has been taking territory just east of here. They took Nelson. If we let our guard down, they might attack. All it takes for the Legion is for them to sense weakness.
So, what needs to be done then?
Well, they gotta go, or this'll be a ghost town before long. Doesn't matter to me what you do. As long as the ghouls are out of there, that's good enough for me.
Okay, I'll see what I can do about it.
It'd mean a lot to me.
What do you protect your town from?
You name it. Anything that comes within 1,000 yards that looks like trouble. Lately we've been getting ghouls, coming from the road to Retcon out to the west. Quite a few last couple days. The big threat is the Legion coming from the east. If they decide to attack with a full force, they'll run us over. But so far we've been lucky.
Goodbye.
Yeah, see ya.
Yeah, now, over there somewhere, yeah, there it is. You can see it right there, that building. There's a little town down there. Sort of. Not really a town, but it's something. And it's really useful to go through there and loot everything. I'll need to talk to her in order to get a special suit of armor from her friends. Oh, why is No Bark here? No Bark?
Careful. Who sent you? I ain't talking. They tried to get me to talk before, but I didn't say nothing.
Let's use this. Let's use our strength. You're not gonna talk whether you're gonna talk whether you like it or not.
I give up. Please don't do no harm to me, mister. Leastways not my face. All I got left is my rugged good looks. What do you want to know?
Why do they call you No Bark?
'Cause they know I ain't just barking here. What I say's got bite, 'cause it's the truth. Them quack doctors can say what they want about all the rat scorpion stings that done pierced my skull. I know what I seen.
You're crazy, man. You are absolutely crazy. What's been going on in town?
There's been things of a disturbing nature going on at the McBride Corral. Seems every night one of their herd meets a most unnatural death, and always there's holes all over the body. Work of the Chupacabra, the livestock vampire, says No Bark, but they don't pay no mind. Too many holes, they say, and there's bullets in them. Well, says No Bark, we got a Chupacabra with an automatic weapon. And that's when they get real quiet, 'cause now they see the predicament we're in.
What else do you know about the deaths at the corral?
I come face to face with the Chupacabra himself one night, whilst I was investigating whether this gecko was hiding his treasure from me. He was the meanest, ugliest Chupacabra you could imagine. Had 2 heads and fangs down to the ground. Best I could tell, anyways, since when he come up to me, he was invisible. Had himself a blunderbuss, what would rotate and shoot bullets real fast out of a backpack. Never seen nothing like it. Walked right past me having an argument with somebody. But I only saw one Chupacabra, so I guess the other fella had to be invisible too. Only more invisible than the other one.
Goodbye.
If anyone asks, we never spoke.
I can agree with that. Okay, no bark. You're kind of insane. Just a little insane. Let's just redo that. I don't have any of the lead. Alright, let's head off. Like, look at these guys. They don't really have much. They don't sell much. But I think what we'll do is we'll deal with the Chupacabra. The Chupacabra. It's a Chupacabra. Let's just... Yeah, I'll do come fly with me. I know where the guys who tried to kill me are. They're in, where are they? Not Novak. Not Neptune. Oh, there he is. I found ourselves a Chupacabra. Do I have any explosives? Bummer, no I don't.
That's mine, human!
Fine. There we go. And I have dealt with our Chupacabra. Now, I got a note last time that you guys saw me grab. And it's... Alright, I have that. Bill of sale. This is the scary thing. We, the representatives of the Consul Officiorum, have this day bargained and purchased from Jeannie Mae Crawford of the township of Novak the exclusive rights to ownership and sale of the slave Carla Boone for the sum of 1,000 bottle caps, and to those of her unborn child for the sum of 500 bottle caps. The receipt whereof is hereby acknowledged. We warrant the slave and her young to be sound and healthy slaves for life. We covenant with the said Jeannie Mae Crawford that we have the full power to bargain and sell said slave and her offspring. Payment of an additional 500 bottle caps will be due pending the successful maturation of the fetus, the claim to which which shall be guaranteed by this possession of this. Alright, I kind of want to find this, because that would be useful. Alright, this is just gibberish. Manny Vargas, and go check on that. That's just about it. Right. I dealt with our Chupacabra. Let's whip out the hunting rifle. Let's put the hunting rifle in 6. The minigun 7. No, 6 is that. 7's that. Alright, so this thing is absolutely useless because it is broken, but this thing's amazing because it's bolt action sniper. Great, this one is gonna irradiate me. Now, sometimes there are ghouls here, sometimes there aren't. It's a really weird thing. I never understood it. But seeing as this episode is nearly over, it does mean that next episode we're gonna be clearing out the Retcon facility. Recon facility? No, not Recon. Retcon. And it's gonna be a lot easier now that I have a bolt action 308. Because 308 rounds are like man stoppers in this game. There's not many guns more powerful than this gun. Like, especially for like as early level as I am, a thing like that's gonna just tear up enemies. Oh, there's the timer. Alright, we're gonna just quickly run around over to here, loot all of this, and you get to watch me loot all of it, and then we'll end the episode right before we head. I shouldn't have grabbed the rebar club, but the other guy was okay. Alright, great. Empty. Easy grenade box. Frag grenades. Alright, I could have used that earlier. It's a technique for getting rid of all the bottle caps. Because they like to hide bottle caps on chessboards and play a game of checkers. 357 rounds. Frag mines. Conductors are worth it, but only sometimes. Wonder glue knife, eh. Ooh, jet. I can get high as a kite now. Well, that's worth it. None of that's worth it. Scrap metal and everything isn't really worth it. Let's head up here. Yeah, this is just it. The bolt-action sniper rifle's just beefy. Works best once I get to the I-88 slopper shop. Oh, look at a cowboy repeater. And 357 Magnum rounds. Woo. Energy cell, flame fuel, stimpack, stimpack. All that's really kind of necessary considering this game. Like in this game, it is entirely necessary to like arm yourself up. That. Oh, I should not have tapped that button. Sorry guys. Didn't mean to do that. Anyways, let us continue down and then we can take a quick boo at what is down there. Before, so that you get a kind of quick look at the facility. There's that. There's the building. It's a big building, ain't it? Ain't she? Ain't she just a massive ass building? There's 1, 2, 3 of them that I see. 4 of them. 4 of them now. Anyways, but this is the end of the episode. See you all next time.